Okay. I have been trying to get into this program for construction, right? And it's filled. So we're switching routes a little bit, and I am now applying for one that is about like outdoor work instead. And with that being said, like my body is not going to be ready for that unless if I do something. Like just like you got to do lawn maintenance outside, you got to do body maintenance. And I could use a little landscaping on this. Like by no means am I like, you know, fat or anything, but I'm also not like in shape. And you can tell that kind of just through like the basic ways I go about like my life. Like used to whenever I'd move, picking up boxes, I'd be like, whoa, easy. And now the past 2 times I've moved, it's gotten, oh, this is a lot more heavier than it used to be. So with that being said, this is my solution. I found this book at McKay's, which is a used bookstore. It's called Built from Broken. And I feel like simplicity is something that can help me. And there's so much knowledge in here too. And it basically teaches you how to build, like it's like built from broken, build your body up through science, but specifically for painful joints, which for me is something that whenever I'd be like working out and going, like getting really consistent with it, I would start getting more achy and more pains because maybe I was like, like pulling like weights and stuff. And I could do that. Technically, I could move the weight, but then like the little muscles and my tendons weren't developed properly. So then I was actually causing damage. Like I had nerve damage in my elbow from pushing, I don't even know what you call it, but like those, like that. I did that too heavy and I messed up my elbow and that was not fun. And it's like with working out, it's something that you want to do for the rest of your life, Like you want to get a routine that is sustainable and that builds you into a stronger person. So then whenever you're old, you're not aged, Like you still want to be able to be like, oh, my grandkid, come here. Like you don't want to have to miss out on living because you put aside your health. At least that's how I view it. And I have some imbalances in my body. I've been in physical therapy before in the past for like shoulder issues. You might even be able to see it, but this is also like a body check because this is like the start of my journey. And I just want to document the process because also I do some like intuitive dance fitness stuff as well. And it's a part of not only my exploration of like, I would say non-traditional gym life, but also my exploration of my own artistry and improvisational intuitive movement practice. So that's what I want this to kind of be. I'm going to use this Built from Broken book, and that'll be the basis of my actual structured form, but I need play. I need to have play in my life to make this something sustainable. And the thing is, like, the more that I properly build up my body, the more explorative I can be with my movements because now I have better range of motion, I have better strength to do more explosive movements and stuff. So that's what I'm excited for. That's my goal with it. And also because I want to get into like some sort of trade, something where I'm doing manual labor. I don't want to be breaking my body. I want to be strong enough to do the job and do it well, But anywho, body check, because this is a starting point. I have to shoot this now at night because that's when I chose to do this. I don't even know if this is like you can see. Not too far. Anywho, front. My armpits are probably not shaved. Not really. Sorry. But like, this is terrible. Like there's nothing to flex here. I don't even know if I'm flexing right. This one kind of does, but it's just because it's like my dominant arm. So do, 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 then my legs. I don't know if you can see my legs. There's just not much definition there. Like, they just jiggle, 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 jiggle. Boop, boop. And little booty. Could get a little bigger, could get a little more bootylicious on him. But that's really it. Okay.